I have to say they're cute, otherwise they'll kill me. Hello everybody, welcome back to Matables, and welcome back to another Babymetal live reaction. Happy Tuesday, everybody. You know, on Tuesdays we love to react to Babymetal stuff for the time being because, hey, they're fantastic. They're absolutely fantastic. But I like to jump back between the music videos and the live performances since there's a massive difference between the two for some reason. But hey, I like both, so we're gonna end up doing both. Today we're doing a live reaction, next week let's do a music video. Shoot me some music videos down below, we'll react to it. Otherwise, let's get into it. Hi. How's it going? Check out this thing here. Look at that. Look at me. 60 FPS. I think I fixed it. I don't know. We'll find out. I always get excited when I start recording in the beginning of the week because I'm like it's the weekend off kind of throws me off a little bit and I re-get excited again. So I'm a little giddy at the moment. And I love listening to I always do Babymetal first because it hypes me up for the rest of the day and it's just like whew, it just gets me excited. It gets me excited. I need to fix this. All right. I think we fixed it. I love like this like vampire, Dracula, Castlevania. I'd be so hyped if I was in the audience. This would be sick. Oh, okay, it's already over. I think that's sick. I'm gonna chill out a little bit because otherwise I'll rant forever. I just want to say like the introductory into this song was beautiful. I love how people can go from like organ to Babymetal, you know, well, it's metal or screaming or whatever it may be. I think it was just a beautiful transition. And that voice too, clean. I gotta turn it down a little bit because it's about to get loud, bro. So cute. I have to say it like at least once a video because like otherwise they'll just bottle up inside of me and I'll just explode with not having to give them their grace. They're gracious. I have to say they're cute, otherwise they'll kill me. Oh, they're so cute, dude. This is the audience this time. This is what I'm talking about. But also, I just love, like, everything just always is great. And that's what I love talking about. Is like, every time, like, I always like to try to pick something different, but everything's always, like, on their A game. You know, like, I love their outfits in this. I love just, like, the synergy between them all. And, like, they're all, like, it's similar, but still different. Like, you know, they still, like, share the same style. But, like, even then, like, she has, like, the half mic, too. And she can just play around with it and do her dances and stuff like that. It's still just awesome. Are they in charge of their own choreography? I'm glad I got that word right, because sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing that for some reason. But like, do they make it? Do they have someone that like makes the dance for them? Or just like, you know, whatever feels cute, but make sure it's a unity, you know, make sure it's like a whole like group thing, you know? We got a breakdown coming in. Sick. Also, it's cool that I get to read the lyrics a little bit. It's distracting, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I look down from time to time. Look at them. That's interesting. So are they praising her or are they praising the mic? Because she's holding the microphone up like it's the, like, object of obsession kind of thing, but then also like if it's still towards her direction, so I guess it could be either. And I wonder if this like doing this takes a toll on her for like her like, you know, because like, all right, this could be a discussion if anything, but like if this was the whole thing to like praise her for something, like I'm sure that like does something mentally where like it could necessarily mess you up, even though it's a good thing. Like too much of a good thing's a bad thing. It can be. But if it's the microphone, everybody's blessing like the song and stuff, like please let me know, because I'm very curious on what this represents here. So cool, man. I just love when people at concerts are like, so it's one thing if you go to like a weekend concert and then he leaves 15 minutes later because his throat isn't feeling good, but it's another thing like when you go, I feel like when you go to a Babymetal concert, or I feel like almost any metal concert, everybody's there to see, like, everybody's crazy about that artist. I feel like that's not always the case with some of these, some of the other artists and stuff like that that perform live, because like people will enjoy the concert, but not everybody is going to be like in sync with this, like, hand praise. Like, this is, it's kind of cultish, right? And that's what we were kind of talking about last time, but it's the good kind, because I would be sacrificed. I would take that hit for everybody. Look at her. I bet she is very sweet as a person. Excuse me. But like, she just looks so scary. I'm not a firm believer in the resting bitch face necessarily. I think it's a scheme. I think people just say it as a personality trait kind of thing. Because I'm like, everybody, if you like, I look mean when, because I can't see, so I need like focus when I'm like looking far away. So like I don't think it's that. I think it's just how people look when you're trying to focus on something, or if you're just dazed off or something. But she's a little scary. I feel like, sorry, I love talking about this stuff. I feel like she's got two golden retriever personalities next to her, and then she's like the like a Rottweiler in the middle, like very stern, and then you have the two like the cute ones on the side. This is what it made me think of. I don't know. Her skin is flawless. Absolutely flawless. What is your routine? I have a little bit of vitiligo in my, you can't see it because I have the lens blasting, but I can't get tan anymore because I get these like opposite raccoon eyes. It's just, hers is, I need something. Beautiful. Before we get to the end of this part, I'll rewind it just so we get that again. That scream that whoever does the screams here, that was beautiful. All right. I just want to, again, I just want to say, like, I think it's absolutely amazing. The fact that, like, I think the metal community is very strong and, like, very, like, it's hard to say because I know that some of the people in the community, like, aren't a big fan of them for some reason, but I love the fact that, like, the majority of, I feel like, the metal community do accept them and, like, welcome them and, like, with open arms and stuff like that. And I think it's just so amazing, the fact that, like, as long as you go into, like, a community, like, with an open mind and an open heart and kind of, like, will be, like ready to, like, kind of just embrace all of that it has to offer, I think everybody within the community will also be like, yes, please, we would love to share this kind of experience. And I think that's kind of like what I feel happened to them necessarily when they come into the industry, like with their quality and their passion and everything that they love. And I think that's why they succeed so well, is because, like, they put 100% into it, you know, as when they were kids and stuff like that, and they were able to, like, you know, make a name for themselves. I think it was just a really cool thing. Dude, I gotta learn, like, what these songs mean and stuff like that, because this thing could be taken in so many different ways. But, like, I'm really interested because, like, I think they partially, like, well, I think they write the songs too. Like, I don't know, again, I don't remember, like, what you guys said, who writes the songs, like, but, like, it's their experience and stuff like that. So, like, having, like, all this at such a young age and being able to, like, write and, like, push it out into the world with, like, where you're, like, a very, like, famous artist and stuff like that, like, I think it's just, I'm trying not to rant as much. It's so awesome. So cute. So cute. I absolutely loved it. Let's go to full screen. That was, dude, the live ones are really good. They're very good, and I love reacting to them, but we're gonna keep swapping back and forth because I can get as much Babymetal as I can get. Okay? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you watching my reaction, reacting to my reacting, whatever it is. Otherwise, if you want to help me get to 5K, we're about 300 away at this point. Subscribe to Matables for more reaction content. See you.